So I want to talk about taking a diet break. When you're trying to lose weight or get in shape, most of us go on some sort of diet. We restrict our calories, we reduce certain macros, or we dramatically increase other macros. Sometimes we eat bland foods. We all know the classic chicken, rice, and broccoli diet. And after weeks and even months of this, you might develop diet fatigue. Now, the likelihood of cheating on your diet or completely abandoning it becomes greater and possibly inevitable. One way to avoid this failure is with a diet break. I recently took a diet break myself, and I want to present my own experience. I've done this before with some success and unfortunately some failures. What did I eat? What were my results? And what would I personally recommend to those who want to try a diet break? What is a diet break? A diet break involves intentionally moving out of a caloric deficit for a predetermined period. If you're tracking macros, it might mean putting away your tracker for a short period of time. The goal is to reset your body and mind, preventing diet fatigue and overcoming plateaus. So what did I eat on this break? I had, wait for it, McDonald's. Not once, but twice. Most of the foods I ate were super high in fat and carbs. I didn't eat many sweets or straight up junk food. I mainly just ate out. The whole reason I did this was because I took a short trip and I knew I wasn't able to eat 100% what I wanted. I was going to make a video about how to stay on your diet while on a trip or vacation. But needless to say, that didn't happen. I said screw it, and for 5 days I ate whatever. I was already at a weight loss stall. I had gotten down from 195 pounds to 170 pounds and maintained that over the course of a month. So I took this opportunity to try the diet break technique. So let's talk about the pros and cons. Pros of a diet break. Number 1, metabolic boost. Diet breaks can prevent metabolic adaptation, which is the slowdown in metabolic rate during prolonged calorie restriction. By temporarily increasing calories, you signal to your body that it's not in a prolonged energy deficit, which helps maintain metabolic efficiency. Psychological relief. Dieting can be mentally taxing. A break allows you to enjoy more food flexibility, reducing feelings of deprivation and enhancing adherence. Improved motivation. Knowing that a break is coming can boost motivation during the diet phase. Busting through plateaus. If you've hit a weight loss plateau, a diet break can kickstart progress by resetting hormones and energy expenditure. Cons of a diet break. Potential weight gain. During the break, you might gain a small amount of weight due to increased calorie intake. However, this is usually water weight and glycogen replenishment, not fat gain. Adherence challenges. Some people find it hard to return to the diet after a break. Discipline and planning are crucial. Not everyone responds the same way. Some thrive on diet breaks while others may struggle. Studies have shown that a slower, steadier approach to dieting, including diet breaks, leads to longer lasting results. In one trial, participants who took diet breaks lost more weight, more fat, and experienced less metabolic adaptation compared to those who dieted continuously. So incorporating well-planned diet breaks could be a smart strategy for sustainable weight loss. So what were my results and how would I recommend others try this? Like I said, I took a break from dieting for 5 days. My recommendation is to not go over 5 days on a diet break. Anything longer would just make it harder to go back to your regular diet. You don't need to track everything, but try not to overeat on each meal. If you overeat at the end of the break, you might set yourself back too far. If it's one day, so what? Like they say, one day of eating healthy isn't going to do anything, so the opposite must be true too. One day of eating unhealthy isn't going to do anything. The assumption is that after the one day, you'll go back to eating the way you were, whether that be healthy or unhealthy. After the 5 days, I weighed in and I had gained a few pounds. The next day, I went right back on my diet. I intentionally ate less than normal, about half the calories I normally ate. The day after that, I went back to my normal diet and routine. I lost the weight I gained plus some. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a diet break. What were your results? I don't think I needed to do the diet break. What really was going on is I wasn't truly eating at a caloric deficit. If you were to ask me like, hey, how many calories do you think you're actually eating? I would have been like, oh yeah, I'm way under maintenance. I'm like at like 1,200 calories max. But then I tracked my calories after the fact, and I realized I was more like 1,800 to 2,000 calories. And so of course that meant I was eating more towards maintenance, which explains why I was at a fat loss stall. So it's always a good idea to make sure you're tracking your calories accurately if you're at a stall. My recommendations, like I said, don't go anything over 5 days. It's just too long and you're likely going to put on too much weight during that time. That's not just going to be water weight. I've done that before. I went on a 2-week vacation and I gained like 15 pounds, and it certainly wasn't water weight because I had a hard time getting that weight off. If you just had one meal, it probably doesn't matter at all. You can eat whatever you want. You could probably even overeat on that meal, like stuff yourself as much as you want, as long as you go back on your regular diet afterwards. That's the part everybody messes up. When they have a cheat meal, it turns into a cheat day, which turns into a cheat week, which turns into a cheat month. Okay, you have to go back on your diet right away. Otherwise, it's not a break. It's just you effed up. I'm getting ready for my physique update video. So I got another month to go, and then I'll have another video, no shirt on. I'll have another video showing off the physique, showing my results. So I hope you tune in, check it out. And yeah, hope you stay motivated and continue to train like Mike. See you guys.